Hello, true art believers, and welcome to today's live art stream. This is Pierson. I am the #1 live art streamer in the world, and you are watching. I'm blowing raspberries. What is it? Day 315 of 400 days of drawing, and we're just gonna kick it off today. We're gonna be doing some. We're gonna work on some Bulbasaur action. We're gonna do a little Bulbasaur Pokemon. We're gonna work on him about 30 minutes and call it a day. I'm really slow at drawing him because I'm not really highly skilled at inking. I'm a little bit just not that good at it. So we're going to be doing working on him for about 30 minutes. And I'm going to call it a day. So and I'm going to talk about the process. I'm going to chat it up a little bit and so 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 forth. And that's just what I do. Alrighty, let's begin. And here we go. This is the ink layer here. And we're going to get our brush here. I'm going to be using a paintable ink round. And we're going to make sure that's black. And we're just going to go at it today. You know, it's very simple. Yeah, we're just going to go at it. I'm not going to look at the source. So what size brush is it? It is 19 pixels. I think that's a little large. Maybe go at 15. I think 15's a good size for me for this drawing. And we're just going to kind of work at it. It's going to take me a little bit of time because of the, well, just because I'm jumping into drawing these figures and I haven't warmed up. So there's going to be a little bit of a grace period here where I'm trying to, there we go, where I'm trying to, there we go. I think I'll do that. And we're just trying to get the perfect line without having to do multiple iterations here, you know? I still can't seem to get the right, like, tapering with this. All right, we're going to do a little bit of something like that, maybe. Yeah, it's been a while. Not a while, but this is day 315. And I keep saying this. I just am overwhelmed with all of it, really, because I didn't expect it to go this long. I thought that I was going to do, when I first started this, I thought I was going to do like 100 days and just call it a day and say, you know what, that was a pretty good run. And then I just kept doing it. I don't know why I kept doing it because I wasn't really, it wasn't like the act of doing it was giving me, like a lot of validation. It wasn't like it was bringing forth a lot of subscribes to my YouTube channel. But I just kept doing it. You know, I don't know why I kept doing it, and I just kept doing it. And here I am, day 300 and 15 here. So just day 315 of doing this live stream. I don't know why I keep doing this line over and over again. Perhaps, anyways. Whoa. I don't know why I did. I don't even know why I'm doing those lines. I don't think they're necessary. Especially because I'm going to go over the lines later on, and we're just going to kind of add. Now I did not put. I did not like do a good gestural like underdrawing here. I don't know where his toes are at, so I'm just gonna kind of guess. You know, I did like a sloppy version of his toes. So what I might do here is I might just kind of give him like these really simple toes, just to make it easy on me. And then maybe later on, when I do another, if I do another, I won't do another Bulbasaur, but I definitely would do like another like I think it'll be is it Ivysaur? Ivysaur is gonna be next. I'll spend a little bit more time on the like the feet, you know, kind of defining the toes, I guess, for um for the future. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I'm a little OCD on this. Which is kind of silly because I shouldn't have a level like I shouldn't have any type of like what would you call it? Let's see here. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Who cares? This is such a micro thing. You know, it's such a small thing in the whole scheme of this drawing, but like these things are like oddly important to me, even though they don't really make or break the the drawing, right? They really don't mean anything. Um, like these toes are like, whatever. There we go. We'll do something like that. Making these the areas in between the toes. I'm making them thicker. I don't know why. I just feel like they need to be thicker. And yeah, something like this. Yeah, I think I'll do something like that. Make them a little bit thicker. And now I'm gonna have to reciprocate on this side as well. Make them a little thicker. Like that. Maybe even do this side right here. Maybe make this line a little bit thicker here. Yeah, and then I'll do maybe right here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave it like that. That's kind of cool. Okay. Looking good. We're doing good. I'm not saying we're going to I'm not telling you that I'm not making good time. So I'm not going to talk about like, oh, I'm making good time right now. I'm just making time and making progress. That's really what matters is making like decent progress with the drawing, right? And that's what I'm focusing on. It's kind of trying to have just a forward momentum with the image here. Of course, There you go. This kind of add stuff like that. I don't think they really mean anything. It's not like it's a necessary thing to do, but it just felt like it was a nice thing to kind of like add those kind of small touches, you know? Excuse me. You can always remove them later on, unless you are working on the wrong layer. And if that's the case, oops. There we go. So I'm getting a little bit not more confident with the line work, but I'm definitely like not focusing on. I'm not being overly concerned about the line quality or being as perfect with my line. So if you're seeing me, excuse me, do I have any water? If you see me dial back I'm not zooming in as much. If you're seeing me do that, that's probably a good thing because it's kind of forcing me to kind of look more um like it's kind of like it's forcing me to zoom out of the drawing and have more of like a bird's eye view of it. And that's really how you should be drawing. You unless you're a photorealist, you shouldn't be zooming in every 5 seconds, um, because you're not trying to get those details. I don't think those details are necessary. But like I tell you what, though, Photoshop does not make it easy on you. It kind of gives you, it kind of like since you have that option to zoom in, you kind of want to use it. You just like, oh, I gotta use this. I gotta try to use this. I gotta use this feature. I want to zoom in, even though it's not like it's making your drawing that much better to zoom in, right? It's just another feature that you are utilizing. You know, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing that you're zooming in. It's just like what I'm trying to say is like maybe you should. One of the things that you could consider doing is not using it as much or being mindful of your use when you're doing it. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just like a person who's trying to draw a mediocre Bulbasaur. So here we go. Let's see. Do I want to yeah, I wanted to do that. That's why I have that fold there. I don't know what kind of I'll leave it like that, whatever. We'll make this line a little bit thicker right here. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I gotta look up what color scheme Bulbasaur had. Like, what kind of colors does he have? Like, it's like a teal. I know it's like a teal. Is it a teal or is it like a green? I'm not sure. I totally forgot. So notice that I'm getting a little bit. As I said, I'm not more confident. Just letting go of errors. I'm um I'm being I'm just seeing that there's issues with them, like they're not as clean as they could be, right? But when you're supposed to look at it from this distance. You're not supposed to look at it from this distance, right? So you're supposed to look at the image from afar. So like those inconsistencies in the lines are very trivial, you know. They don't really they don't really mean much. or maybe they do to some people, but I'm trying to let go of that. I'm trying to be more mindful of it and just accept that sometimes you're going to make those mistakes. Also, when you're spending time correcting mistakes, that's time that is being lost. You know, that's time that could have been used to finish the piece. And I'm saying that right now as I'm trying to correct a I'm saying that right now as I'm having a little bit of an OCD faux pas right now. Is it a faux pas? Is that like a what's a faux pas? What's that? Is that like a mistake or a gaffe? Anyways, I'm trying my best to avoid pressing the back button as I'm pressing the back button, the undo button. That's another thing with Photoshop, man. It gives you that uh that freedom of you can always correct your errors. And before, when you're drawing, like you'd have to be really clever with how you covered up your errors, your mistakes. Now you can just like if you mess up, you can do the drawing again, or you can make the line again. You know, and so there's some nice things to that, but also it could be like it could be like there's this thing it can make things harder because now I'm now you're like so used to the idea that you can always like correct your lines that you 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 use it becomes like a crutch, you know, it kind of comes like it becomes this thing where you're I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I'm getting kind of lost in my focus here. So if I like stop talking, it's because I'm kind of getting a little bit more focused, or I don't know. I'm just stop talking. All right, now let's see. I do know I want to make this line a little bit thicker here. And I'll do something like that. And then the same here. Let's make this line a little bit thicker. Like that. Same goes here. Make this line a little bit thicker. Like that. Something like that would be good. Make this line right here thicker. Just playing around a little bit of line quality. Making this a little bit thicker right here. Yeah, like leave it like that. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. What's okay? Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Now let's add the top of Bulbasaur's little patch of color here. Like this. Maybe go a little slower this time. Maybe zoom in. 20 minutes. We're at 20 minutes, so I got 10 more minutes of drawing. And then we're going to go. Whoops. Nope, I don't want text. I had that same problem the other day. I was pressing the T button, and I kept getting the text. The T button is a shortcut for adding text on Photoshop. So I was like, I meant to press the R button for rotation, but I kept pressing the T button because R is right next to T. So there we go. I think that's fine. It's a little shaky right there, but as I said, I need to kind of learn how to accept some of these errors and not really dwell on them so much. You can get stuck in them. Like you can just get really, really like did I holy moly. Oopsie daisy. I did something wrong. All right. Well, I was doing the tracing on the wrong layer. Well, not the wrong layer, but I did define those toenails a little bit better. Gosh darn it. Well, I did define them better. Let's see what it looks like. And let's see what I did. I'm trying to decide whether I want to add those adjustments or not. No, we won't do it. So I was thinking to myself, man, this drawing seems a little unfinished, or the underdrawing. And it turns out I had my underdrawing more finished. I just didn't. I just wasn't on the right. I didn't have it on. I didn't have it on. My gosh, rookie mistake. Well, now that I got most of it there, it doesn't really matter. Like these claws are not much different. Like they're a little. The other ones are a little bit sharper. Um, but that's fine. We'll just work around it. Something like this. Yeah. So with these, you can get away with a little bit more, you know, like a little bit more organic, a little bit more scumbling. I'm imagining like this is a what would you call it? Like I'm imagining like the petals of an onion or a flower, so you can kind of be a little bit more loose with the marks. So I have 6 more minutes left. And then after that, we're going to call it a day. And we're just going to call it a day. And I think I'll come back to this Sunday. I'm a little upset actually because Sunday, I just accepted to start working on Sunday. You know, money's kind of tight, right? And just started work. I'm going to work on Sunday, which means I gotta figure out when I can do these live streams on Sunday. It's gonna be in the evening. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be so tired. I'm gonna be so tired doing those live streams on those days. All right, so we're gonna get this line in here. I'm not being purposely, but I'm not dwelling on the line quality for this area, which is why you don't see me pressing the back button as much, because the line quality is really, it matters, but it doesn't. You can get away with a little bit more here, in my opinion. That's just me, for the way that I think I'm for the way that I think I'm going to render this, I think I'll have a little bit more leeway with how the lines are, you know, moving. Oh, this is going to be tough. I'm trying to get the a really nice curve on this. I think that's good. I think that's good. That'll do. Tell you what I'm not looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to going to work tonight. I'm lazy. I am being lazy today. Like I've been saying that for a couple weeks now. I'm like, oh gosh, I gotta go to work. Gotta go to work. Can I just stay here and draw Bulbasaur for a while? A little while longer? A little while longer. Here we go. We're at 29 minutes. I think we're doing pretty good, I think. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Not great. But, it is what it is. I think I almost got it. Oh my gosh. Hmm. Getting a little heavy there, but that's fine. I want to get this pedal line done and then this line done, and then we're going to call it. We're going to end today's live stream. I got a few things I got to do for before work, and I want to get those kind of squared away and settled before I hit the labor force and get cracking. So I think that's good. Zoom out real quick, or let's zoom in real quick. Let's hit the eraser button, and we're going to erase some of this. There we go. If you really want those sharp lines, you get that eraser. Ooh. There we go. Something like that makes those lines crisper. And this is what we got so far. Looking good, not bad. You know, not bad. I'm not going to lie. It could be better, but it's not bad. It's day... Is it day 315? It is day 315, yeah. So that's it for the day. I got to get going. I will be doing this drawing. I'll be working on this one. I'm saying Sunday for about another 30 minutes. I'm already like the way it's going is I'm going to get done with the inking, and then I'm going to start coloring it that day. And then I'm going to think about whether or not I want to add in background. I don't know. We'll see what happens in that time frame. But this is my first go at doing a Pokemon for quite some time. I think it's pretty good, not bad. And it's the first time doing it. I think it's my first time doing it on Photoshop. I was always drawing on Sketchbook Pro. But anyways, I want to say thank you so much for watching today's live art stream. I hope to see you again another time. This is Pierson. I am the #1 live art streamer in the world. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it, by the way. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Cheers.